Sorry that my voice sounds like shit, I have the cold. Knights of Guinevere. The pilot of Knights of Guinevere has dropped, and this is a short which documents my thoughts on it, as well as having a speed edit of Guinevere done in my style. I've actually had the speed edit done for 2 weeks and was waiting for the pilot to drop, so I could include my thoughts on it alongside the art. So let's go. I adore the opening for this pilot. The whole thing is being based off the Once Upon a Time opening for fairy tales, and I love how the opening narrator is Guinevere. It makes so much sense, as Guinevere is an android and is programmed to think in certain ways, which explains the opening being so fairy tale-esque and adds to the horror factor, as Guinevere is not fully capable of having autonomy, yet is somewhat aware of the world around her and the wrongness of her situation. Alongside the Guinevere narration, we have the little girl and her father's conversation, which is definitely giving some plot relevant information, but not giving any specific details, thus driving fan theorists, i.e. me, crazy. We then have the main character. It's clear both Frankie and Andy have known each other for years based off their interactions and admire Park Planet deeply due to sneaking in there as children and viewing it as a place which can improve their lives through the high-paying jobs it offers, but more importantly, it's got a dreamy appeal to it which makes them believe anything is possible, or at very least that is the case for Frankie. I think it is too for Andy, but not certain. She strikes me more cynic and more focused on money. It's why the two steal Guinevere and try, in spite of all the attempts to harm them, and to keep Guinevere safe so they can fix her. Of course, this girl does not need their protection, considering how broken down she was, yet still able to beat up this motherfucker. The art for this trailer is gorgeous. The coloring is so pretty and the character designs are great. The scenes which are meant to scare delivered, especially with the sun guard thingy. That scared the shit out of me. And I think us not seeing Guinevere fight is by design, as it A, doesn't undermine the threat of the sun guard thingy in the future, and B, Guinevere doing the battle right now is probably going to undermine her at a later point, because I think the crew's hiding that out for a massive moment in the show to highlight how powerful she is, or like another big scare. And lastly, I'm so glad this wasn't a comedy. Well, I will definitely have jokes, and it does have jokes, it's not a comedy, it's a sci-fi thriller, and I'm really glad about that. I like comedies, but every single indie animated show I've watched is one, so it's a nice change of pace. Honestly, I have so many thoughts on this pilot, and I want to make some more content about it, but I won't be able to for a while, as I'm working on some pretty big projects for stuff around this channel and personal life stuff as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked the art. Please like, share and subscribe, and go follow me on Kara. I'll link that in the pinned comment down below.